Going, everybody.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Paulie, a.k.a. Count Dracula's nephew.
I'm John, but you can call me Mr. Bolus today.
And I'm John, but you can call me Mr. Mincher today, and you're watching the first ever episode of
Oh boy! We're really happy to finally get this thing started. This is our show. This is just an idea that we came up with in our dorm room one night, and we're super happy that it's finally getting started. So I guess we can give you guys some background as to our friendship and our friend group and stuff like that. As I said, I'm Dylan. I'm from Buffalo, New York. I met John through one of our other buddies, Brian. He brought me into their dorm. And when I was looking for a new place to live, I ended up moving in, and we all became really good friends and stuff like that. Right. And here we are.
Here we are.
It's
a couple months later.
Yeah,
doing a TV show together.
Yep. Like I said, we had this random idea. It was when Kenny had became the GM. We were like, Kenny, it'd be really funny if we had our own TV show, and he'd be like, "Oh no!" And then we ended up doing it. So. Anything else? What else would you guys like to add? Tell us a little bit about yourself, Minch.
A little bit about myself. I graduated from the same high school as Boldus over here, middle of nowheres. So college was definitely a different experience for me, but I have these guys to thank. Like, they give me a great friend group. Dylan thought he was going to be a complete jerk, but even with that chin strap on his face, he's a great guy. Paulie, most genuine guy I've ever met before. I love him.
This whole entire friendship literally started with a greasy couch.
Yeah.
We'll get into the greasy couch later on in the show, but that couch literally it's our group chat name. I hope everyone in the greasy couch is watching right now. Hello, boys. Frankie, we know you're watching. Dan Hall, we know you're watching. Don't think everyone else is on the show, yeah. But no, we're really excited to be here. Paulie, what do you got to add?
So I just want to say that I'm thankful for nothing, and I actually hate you guys. But no, to be fair, you guys are some of the closest friends that I have now, and I'm ready to get Oh Boy started. I didn't think I'd be on the set. I thought I'd be lonesome over there in camera 3, but now that I'm up here, having a good time already, boys.
I know we're very excited. John, if you want to read that little thing on teleprompter.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we've got a special segment that we like to call Minch on the Street. You're watching
Oh Boy!
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
What's up, guys? We're adding in a new segment today where we're out asking people questions in the wilds of SUNY Oswego, what we like to call Minch on the Street. Let's see, for both of you, you go to the bathroom, 3 a.m., you just wake up, going right back to bed. Do you wash your hands?
No. That's a crazy answer, always.
I do not wash my hands.
That's the technology difference, baby. Here we are with sports. When was the last time that you washed your hands? All right.
Yeah, obviously. It's just like routine. It's routine. It is routine. Don't let him tell you any different. Always wash your hands, regardless, okay?
Never wash your hands, kids. Would you rather fight a giant praying mantis or watch all of Grey's Anatomy in one sitting?
Oh no. I'm not good with doctor stuff, so I think I'd have to say the praying mantis.
I'll take the praying mantis.
So, I'm scared of the praying mantis because of Kung Fu Panda. That dude was crazy. I've already gotten forced to watch Grey's Anatomy, but I think I'd rather take the praying mantis. I can't do Grey's Anatomy.
There we go. Somebody had a logic behind it.
No, I'm going with the praying mantis.
That's what we like to hear for you. Who is your favorite Harry Potter character and why?
Probably Hermione.
My favorite Harry Potter character, let me say Ron.
Ron, horrible answer.
I would probably say Hermione, but, what's her name? Luna Lovegood. Good.
Luna, that's a good pull. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good pull.
Hermione.
Everybody's answering Hermione.
Dude. Childhood crush.
Alright, whatever. Only correct answer is the chocolate frogs. That is the only correct answer. What's your favorite part of campus?
The point?
The point? I've been here for 3 semesters and I don't know what that is.
Honestly, probably the library. I enjoy the library very much.
Library? Sounds like we have a nerd on our hands. Favorite part of campus?
Leaving.
That's the best answer I've heard today.
I think leaving.
What's your favorite part of campus?
The lake.
The lake is not a part of campus.
Yes, it is.
Incorrect. International waters.
No, it's not. It's not.
Thank you guys for watching Minch on the Street. This is Minch. And we'll see you on Oh Boy. I haven't washed my hands in 7 years.
Dude, Minch, I love that thing, dude. You gotta give us some insight. Give us like,
you know, people were just giving horrible answers all day, and I had to tell them what's good. You know, like Hermione, I heard it so much. Like, that's such a basic answer, dude.
Well, what's yours? What's yours?
Good, I told you the chocolate frogs.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's the only answer.
We're gonna go back and kind of ask you some of these questions.
All right.
So, you get up 3 a.m., go to the bathroom.
Absolutely not.
All right. Good try. What's your favorite part of campus?
I do agree. It's definitely leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Nasty.
I mean,
I'm with them.
This place is pretty cool, like all the cameras and everything, but leaving is way better.
What other questions did you ask? I'm blanking.
Anything that didn't make it?
I had a would you rather fight Mike Tyson. Never mind. We'll forget about that one. I did ask people if they wanted to arm wrestle. Everybody said no except for one person. And allegedly, I cheated when I won. Definitely didn't happen. But
no, you definitely won.
It was my segment. I made the rules, all right?
Loser.
Dude, who's this?
You're a loser.
What?
You're a liar and a loser.
Paulie, what about you? What's your favorite Harry Potter character?
I haven't watched Harry Potter much. I think if my sister ends up getting around to this, she'll be very happy to hear that it's probably, oh God, I don't even know if it's that movie. I want to say Hagrid, but I don't even know if is Hagrid in Harry Potter? Okay.
That's a good pull.
What? Hagrid's awesome.
Hagrid's just
I thought. Rip.
John, have you watched Harry Potter?
I have read the books, actually.
Really?
Very surprisingly, I can read. Who's my favorite character?
Gandalf.
Probably the evil guy, because he just teaches chem.
He just
and If he wasn't evil, he'd just be a chill guy. But he's just made out to be a mean guy, and he's really white. So.
No, my favorite. I actually have never once watched or read a book of singing. Like nothing about Harry Potter.
Really?
No clue.
That's surprising.
I'm not a nerd like that.
All
But
right,
I will say,
combat
Minch,
everyone here.
I am going to fight the praying mantis.
Dude, obviously.
I will.
Grey's Anatomy?
But I will say, Nasir's back there on our audio, and he brought up a very good point that I did not think of. Kung Fu Panda, the praying mantis in there, little scary. And that's not even a big praying mantis. That's like a baby little praying mantis.
Okay, so are we talking? Did he say like a giant praying mantis?
He
or
did say a giant
okay,
praying mantis.
that's
Well,
fine.
how big? Like, what are we talking
what's
as
big
far
as
as
giant?
giant? Like a dog?
A 6 foot praying mantis?
Good thing I'm 6'1". 6'2"
Yeah,
with the
Yeah,
boy.
sure you are, buddy.
No, I'm still taking the praying mantis. I mean, but no, Nasir did bring up a very good point about Kung Fu Panda. But, Minch?
Well, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Mitch on the Street. After the break, we'll get into our next segment, Bystanders to Bros.
Toss it.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Welcome back to Oh Boy. On today's episode, we'd like to introduce a new segment we like to call Bystanders to Bros.
So normally for this segment, our producer and good friend Riley, he wrote that in there. He's a friend. He's a friend. He's sitting over there on the teleprompter. Can we go? Can we throw up the bum cam real fast? I'll get back to this in a second.
I'm a good friend.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Slide back. You're not on the screen. Hey, whatever. Come here.
I'm a good friend.
There he is. There's Riley. Hey,
I'm a good friend.
Yep. Hey, buddy, do your job. The teleprompter.
Anyone can hear you right now, buddy.
So basically, what happens normally is Riley's gonna go out. He's a friend. He's gonna go out on the streets. He's gonna find someone completely random. We're gonna bring him onto the show. We're gonna go from bystanders to bros. So with everyone leaving for fall break, because that's happening, somehow we're still here. We didn't have anybody, and we thought, why not bring somebody that wasn't really here for the whole Greasy Couch community. We'd like to introduce our good buddy, Brian DeMiro, the Italian man that left us. Clap it up. There he is. Sit. Awkwardly in the middle of it. Brian, tell us a little bit about yourself, dude. Sorry, it's sweaty.
Yo, you're good, dude. It's a pleasure to be here, guys. Thank you. Dude, I'm so excited to be on Oh Boy. When these guys pitched this to me, I came up here after being abroad for 4 months, came up here and for formal weekend, and they pitched this in the dorm. They're like, yo, what if we did a show called Oh Boy, and it's just this like it's this just like off the rails, like just for the boys show. And I'm like, dude, like actually pitch it. And like I remember Kenny, like, he was like, nah, that's never gonna happen, like no way. Here we are like 5 months later, and I'm on the set, like we're here, and it's amazing. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, man. So, like I said before, I mentioned it earlier. I love that he's just awkwardly in the middle of us. So I mentioned it before.
There you go.
There we go.
I mentioned it before. I would not have met John and John. Probably would have met Pauly if it wasn't for Brian. Literally, Brian would just be like, hey, dude, you want to come over to my dorm, stuff like that. And then what ended up happening is when he left for wherever the heck he went, because he won't stop talking about it. I don't remember where he went.
Italy?
Yeah.
What is that?
Fair enough.
Not even a real country. But anyway, I don't even, whatever. I ended up taking over Brian's room in 907 to 909. Actually, come here. Floor manager, come here.
Greatest dorm room.
This guy, right? The greatest dorm room of all time. He took it over. How is 907 to 909? You treating her well?
I am treating her very well.
Probably better than we treated her.
Yeah. If those walls could talk. But there may or may not be an episode where we go back to the dorm. Little sneak peek. Oh.
He does not want us
He does not want us in the door.
Boy.
All right, back to what I was saying. So like I said, we ended up moving into Brian's old room. My boy Frankie, we were in there. But it's kind of cool to see Brian obviously left, and that's like when the our friend group and stuff like that really started picking up. So I guess as far as the bystanderness, what was it like being abroad and then just seeing like the friend group and stuff grow, and then almost like what was that what was that all like? Go ahead, Brian. Here's the mic. Stare right into that camera.
No, thank you guys for this close up. This is what the viewers want to see. Everybody on my Snapchat story who's tuning in, this is what you tuned in for. No, but in all seriousness, as far as that goes, when I left for Italy, I was friends with Dylan and like his group of friends through football, and then obviously I was sweet mates with Bildis and with Riley. And it was really kind of this thing in my head where I was going abroad and we had all kind of hung out together a couple times, but I was kind of just sitting there like, I don't know how it's going to be when I get back. Are they going to kind of become friends together? Are they going to become like a big friend group? Or is it going to be like, am I going to, killing me, am I going to be like alienated out when I get back? I had no idea. And then I come back for formal, like I mentioned, and all of a sudden these guys are like closer.
Slept on the greasy couch.
I slept on the greasy couch. I didn't even know what the greasy couch was until I get there. And I'm like, what? Yeah. I left and the thing was just an open common area. I get back and it's like a living room in a frat house. And that's literally exactly what I remember saying to my boys from home. I texted, I was like, what is this? But it was awesome. And it was so cool to just kind of see how close everyone had gotten in my absence. And it was just awesome. And I am glad that I was able to be a part of any of that.
Next question.
I'm not even talking right now.
What is year?
I was going to say, let's cut back to a little regular camera angle here. But okay, no brain in on me.
There we go.
I know you can't ever stop talking about this, but what was being abroad like?
There's just nothing that's really ever going to compare to that as far as an experience that I could have gotten like in that time. To go to a new country, I had never been on a plane before I went to Italy. And to be over there by myself, I knew nobody. I feel very comfortable in this setting right now. And to go over there, it was... to go over there by myself was awesome. Like just to go into a whole different country and immerse myself into a whole different part of the world. It was awesome, and I just can't even say enough good things about that whole experience. And I suggest it to everybody.
Brian, you're gonna stay here for the rest of the show because you're gonna awkwardly sit here, and it's funny that way. But John, as I said before, read what's on that teleprompter.
All right, that is gonna do it for Bystanders to Bros. After the break, tune in for a heartwarming story that all started with a couch.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that boy.
Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on?
Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
chaos. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
Kevin, I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back to Oh Boy! And before we talk about the amazing greasy couch, John got a text from Megan.
I received a nice text from my girlfriend during the last break of when does this end?
Well, Megan, I'll tell you, it's probably going to end in about 8 minutes and 30 seconds here. I hope we aren't boring you too much. The Meg, kind of mad Megan. Yeah. I hope you enjoy Oneana or whatever fake SUNY school you go to. Because we love it. Exactly. Boo, boo. But, Megan, we love you. We know you're going to watch every week. we know you're going to watch every week. Just don't ever text John in the middle of the show asking, when does this end? Because this is comedy gold, Megan. This is comedy gold. You can't watch this anywhere else except WTOP 10. And YouTube the next day. So anyway, what we were talking about was the greasy couch. So we mentioned at the start of today's episode, this show was just an idea that we had hanging out in our dorm, sitting on this couch last semester. Now that couch was a very special couch. So I'm gonna let John and Minch tell the story of the greasy couch and where that thing came from.
Can we start it?
Yeah, you start off.
All right. So.
Honored.
John and I were driving back separately from home, Easter break. I think it was Easter break.
Yeah, spring break, something like that.
So we're coming through just a little town, like halfway on the way back.
Way home.
And John calls me, and he goes, "Dude, did you see that greasy couch back there?" And I was like, "What?" No, he's like, "Dude, there's a greasy green couch back there. Do you want to go get it?" And I hang up. Immediately whip around. We go get it. It weighs like 250 pounds.
Couch.
Throw it in the back of the truck. He sends a snap to our friend got a couch. And everyone's like, "Yo, what is going on?" We put it in the elevator on the way back up. We have this much room.
That was the worst part. Like, we love that couch. The worst part of this couch is moving it. As they mentioned, this couch probably weighs a solid 200 pounds. Yes. We had to stand the couch straight up in the elevator. It was me, Minch, John. I think Steek was there. We're all crammed into this elevator like this, holding this couch up so it doesn't fall. Probably took out like 3 walls coming in.
Probably the reason the elevator was broken the rest of the year.
But the greasy couch, man, it
brought us together.
I don't think we have a picture of it today. If we do, you can throw it up. But
endless naps.
All
of Yellowstone.
John and I, the last week and a half of school, we decided to sit down and watch 1883.
Oh yeah.
What you're watching here is 1883 and Yellowstone.
Oh yeah.
We finished.
Highly recommend.
We did the math. It was like 36 hours worth of. We watched it.
Week and a half.
We were John was gonna leave. We'll say on like a Wednesday. He literally stuck around till like a Thursday just so we could finish the show. And the endless naps on that couch. Dude,
you can't lay on that couch and not fall asleep.
It is the most comfortable couch.
The dirtiest and most comfortable couch.
You look at it and you're like, ugh.
It's now my roommates. I live with none of these guys. My roommates wanted nothing to do with it because they didn't know the definition of the word greasy that we have. Greasy just means it's cool. It's good, you know. So I say, do you guys want to have this greasy couch in the dorm? And they're like, no, why would we want that? So now it's in my dorm. Now my roommates all nap on it.
Look at this guy.
How are we?
Hey, Kenny Jordan, how we doing?
Kenny, take a seat right here.
Oh, don't worry. Sit right next. Come here, please. I got
Show's canceled.
No way. I want to tell the audience this is completely unscripted. Sorry we're not talking right now. Kenny, you might have just broken the studio. You blocked all 3 cameras walking in, and then the studio might have.
I think a couple lights fell down. That chair knocked over. He's back up. Back up, baby.
It takes a lot for that guy to get back up, and now
Hey,
we didn't even need a crane this time.
Let's talk about something, right? So like we said, the greasy couch, we love it. The idea came when we were sitting on the greasy couch, and Kenny was there, and he was just newly elected GM. Kenny, what was your thought process when you heard that we wanted to start a TV show on WTOP?
I mean, to put it like bluntly, no. Just no. I was what they said. I was terrified at the idea, and it was all joke because I got elected. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna start this TV show, and you can't stop us." And I was like,
"Yeah."
I mean, I can't. No, not really. So.
Oh, they're giving you. It's dramatic now.
You can see the sweat. Why am I sweating?
Because
I'm sitting.
WTOP invest in new AC, please.
We are ordering a new unit. It will be here in 30 to 60 days. It's on back order.
That's the end of the semester.
Oh boy!
Don't worry, guys. It'll be here just in time for Christmas when it's nice and cold outside. But we'll have a new. We'll have a new AC, and I won't be a sweaty boy. I'll be a mildly sweaty boy.
Next semester we won't be so slimy here on Oh Boy.
Yeah, no, I hope not.
No.
I don't know why I said that. That's
all right, Paulie.
Continue.
Yeah, I don't know. I never thought it was going to happen, and then they were like serious about it, and I was like, oh, okay. And well, that says oh boy. So I mean,
here we are.
Oh boy.
Here we are. We are very happy to be here.
I don't know if WTOP is.
Yeah, no, but they're gonna. All I'm saying.
When the ratings come through, and Oh Boy is the most televised and the most viewed show on TOP, they'll be happy to have us.
And apparently we're starting beef with a few shows.
Oh.
Entertainment Breach. We're coming for you.
Am I a part of the show? No.
Just saying. No. Yep. Entertainment Breach. You heard it here first. We are now beefing.
Oh boy on top, baby.
Oh boy is on top.
Is on top.
Oh boy is just going to beef with every OP because we're the best. Except the DK experience, because.
No, it's got
it.
DK experience.
Tune into the DK experience tomorrow night. 10:30. But hey, 10:30.
Maybe I won't fall.
We'll not be doing it.
No, but Oh Boy it's going to be an awesome show.
You have 2 minutes left, by the way. Sorry, I'm supposed to time you out.
We may just have to throw it to a commercial.
No, it's okay.
Okay, fine.
We can roll for 2 minutes.
We can roll. I was going to say, Paulie looked like he was going to say something.
You want to talk about something?
Yeah,
I took over
just
the
for
show.
a little minute. I don't need this mic, but I will graciously take
you
it.
have a mic. I'll take it.
I do. No, I'll take it because now I feel
important when I have it.
Well, you're not, so calm down.
You are the bystander.
First, I'd like to say that I love everyone watching. I know I forced a lot of people to watch this, and just want to say thank you for tuning in. I won't name drop anyone, but hi, Mom. Hi, Uncle Sean. I will like to say the Yankees got a big win tonight, baby. We are now leading the series, and now we'll win the World Series. Ain't that right, John? Hey, you want to say something about the Yankees?
That's right.
The Yankees are awesome.
One of the Yankees hate baseball. Baseball is the most boring sport ever. I played it, but it's boring. I hate it. Sorry, guys.
Come here. Hey, next week.
All right, we're having everyone step up. I just want to say all glory to the man upstairs. All glory to Papa Nate and the boys back home. And that's really all I have. I know, I feel like one too. I love everybody. God bless.
All right.
Ryan, your closing
My closing remarks. Guys,
one big happy
I only have a
family.
couple words to say to close this amazing episode 1 of Oh Boy. The Mets are going to the NLCS, and that's it. LFGM.
I don't want to let him have the last words.
Yeah,
so.
no. Go ahead, Minch. You got anything? Go ahead, buddy. Close it.
Next week.
Honestly, I never thought this was going to happen, but I'm so happy that it did. All you guys, Riley, Dylan, Kenny, even you, Brian, love Paulie.
Even you, bystander.
Love all these boys, but I think that's all it's going to take for today.
All right, so guys, thank you for tuning in. We're going to have a lot more amazing content, and you are watching Oh Boy!